Hey, I want to welcome you guys to another episode of 5 Minutes with Mike. This episode is Patrick Mahomes takes the throne again.
This is 5 Minutes with Mike, our news, our voice, and our opinion. With your host, Michael Beckford. Now stop, listen, and pay attention for 5 Minutes with Mike.
First and foremost, my thoughts and prayers are for those individuals in the Kansas City, Missouri area. As of this recording and publishing of this episode, 22 individuals were injured and one person was deleted due to a heinous act at the Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl parade. Once again, my thoughts and prayers are with these victims, and may their single soul that was lost rest in paradise. And 5 Minutes Mike is sponsored by The Sex Tour Volume 2. A short story by Michael D. Beckford is coming soon to Amazon and wherever you read your books. Now, let's get back into the episode. Number one, it's without saying that Patrick Mahomes, number 15 of the Kansas City Chiefs, is more than likely the number one quarterback in the National Football League at this time. With the retirement of the GOAT Tom Brady just a few years ago from Tampa Bay, it looks like Patrick is going to take that crown, if not already taking the crown. But Patrick has come home with 3 Super Bowl titles on his belt at only the age of 27. And to becoming, just a phenom. He's already a phenom, but what more can you say about Patrick Mahomes? But at least for now, he's either a baby GOAT, maybe a regular Billy GOAT, whatever. Either way, Patrick Mahomes, through adversity, through a sorry season, pretty much. There's no other way I can say it. They were pretty mediocre this season. And to get through what they got through, he managed to pull his team together in one of the greatest David versus Goliath battles to the playoffs, beating my Baltimore Ravens, beating Buffalo at home. Just doing their damn thing. And it's all because of, yes, that's right, number 15 of the Kansas City Chiefs. Number 2, Patrick Mahomes is sort of a special sauce to him. Yeah, I think so. Not only is he a brand darling when it comes down to the media, but he is a pretty level-headed leader as a quarterback on the field. And yes, of course, he's had a couple tantrums here and there, but what great leader hasn't had moments? Just ask Tom Brady. But all in all, the one thing you have to say about Patrick Mahomes is that this brother is consistent. Very consistent. When they lost the top wide receiver, they decided to go to Miami. Everyone was like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? What's going to happen to the Kansas City Chiefs now that they don't have Tyreek Hill? Well, I'll tell you what happened. They won another Super Bowl. That's what happened. And I'll be the last one to hate on Tyreek Hill for wanting to get his bag. But let's just all be honest here. The quarterback for the Miami Dolphins is not Patrick Mahomes. And yes, Tua has an arm. He can throw pretty long distances, that. But he's not Patrick Mahomes. But once again, Tyreek Hill left, and I believe not necessarily because of the quarterback situation, but he wanted to get a bigger bag. And unfortunately, Kansas City said no. And so like the rest of the NFL players, Tyreek Hill had to sit on the side and watch his former teammates make another comeback win against the San Francisco 49ers. Number 3, for all that Patrick Mahomes has accomplished, I believe his greatest asset is his family. Growing up as a biracial kid himself, he was given the opportunity to see life on both sides of the fence. A mother that's white, a father that's black. Having a hand-in-hand opportunity, first-hand opportunity to see both sides of America through the reflection of his parents. With his go-getter attitude and will for destination, it's no wonder that Patrick Mahomes took the throne again. For those who not follow football, when I say again, it means they won another Super Bowl back-to-back. And that was last year. And so with this being stated, this guy has been truly destined for greatness. And now they're talking about doing a three-peat, which, by the way, has never been accomplished in the National Football League. Yes, teams that have done it twice, in which the last team that has done it twice was, none other Tom Brady's Patriots, when Tom Brady was still there. But, the sky is not the limit when it comes down to Patrick. But because this dude has so much energy and vigor to himself, and more multi-million-dollar contracts to sign along the way. Good job, Patrick Mahomes. Good job, Patrick. Now, let's take him to church. In everything there is a season, a time and a place for everything. It is our destiny to understand when our season will blossom for us all. Each one of us are gifted by the very hands of God, crafted and created to be the very best that God has destined us to be. Some are destined to sing, some are destined to preach, some are destined to play football. Whether the destiny is to grab life by the horns and know that you only live once, because if you understand that fact, then we are all crowned by the hands of God, having a state and destiny that is kingdom business. And it is through his righteous indignation that we understand that we can become a better man and woman for this nation, for which we celebrate another day in our lives, fulfilling the very thing that we love. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way. Sex can be used as a powerful tool, an even more powerful weapon. Welcome to the city of Atlanta, where the lights are bright, the scams are steady, and sex is the ultimate drug of choice. The Sex Tour, Volume 2, a novella by Michael D. Beckford, coming soon to ebook, paperback, and audio. Volume 1 of The Sex Tour is available now wherever books are sold. And The Sex Tour Volume 2, a short story by Michael D. Beckford, is coming soon to Amazon and wherever you read your books. Please like and hit the subscribe button. 5 Minutes Mike is written, produced, and directed by Michael D. Beckford. All rights reserved. Copyright 2024, by the Speak Publishing International and the Michael Beckford Media Group LLC production. Thank you for listening and watching.